All right, we're back. Yeah. All right. We're online right now. We're going to see tonight in the movie review by NMSS. We're going to see a movie called Scholar. Just want to, make a test right now. Go see the movie Scholar. Movie. Tapping movie. Not movie, but movie. Yeah. This one. You already know. Maybe you are already seeing it. The movie Scholar. This one. Yeah. Gonna talk about this one today. The movie Scholar. Yeah. But there are no light. Right now. Yeah. You can just see my eyes. Like the cat in the Oz. Yeah. The same shit right now. Alright. So, I want to talk about this movie. Scholar. Why? Because in this movie, right now, you can see here, we got everything stay in plain sight, about secret society, but also about how those agents are trained about being psychic. One of the major key quote-unquote secrets is that they don't communicate like most of the so-called human being. They're talking. They communicate only with psychic. Those the same message like we already have, but we have lost it. We get trapped in all this kind of Wi-Fi. We got our smartphone, but they are trained with the ability with a lot of things. That's another subject. You can see it also on the movie Orange Mechanic. They are trained to be psychic and to be able to make remote viewing, to read in somebody else's mind, all those things. And it's a for them it's a weapon. They are literally weapon because they started. We can see in the movie this thing starts with the army. When you are army, you want to spy on your adversary. You use psychic. You also know that with Maria Orsic. But if you Maria Orsic, let me whoopla, let me show you Maria Orsic. Maria Orsic was a psychic agent too. This one of this picture about this lady. That is one movie's corner. I'm gonna see for Maria Orsic. Alright. So this lady right here, this lady right here was an agent in the time, so-called time of war with Hitler. And they were spying about extraterrestrial communication, talking with other species. And she was one of the greatest agents of the army, of the German army. And one of the things that you can see in this picture is this long hair that she got. And this was one of the hidden secret is that your hair are literally antennas. And all those psychic women, psychic agents, they grow their hair very long because it's like antennas. If you have long hair, you have long antenna, you can perceive, but you can also send more efficiency and more power with your psychic ability. That's why you see that all the picture of Maria Orsic or all the agents who have those psychic power, they all have long hair like this. But let's read about this woman on Meiotic vril. Robert Sefier talk about it. You can see. Just a second. Yeah. Oh, we are now on Twitter. Twitter.com. Yeah. But I don't want to be on Twitter, man. Wow. Oh, space program disclosure, ancient aliens. UFO inside Germany, Antarctica, real Space Force. It's a video about Meiotic by Robert Zephyr. It's a great video. I encourage you to go see this video about Robert Zephyr and Maya Orsic.
Born on October 31st, 1895, to a ballerina from Vienna, Austria, the medium Maria Orsic was leader of the German Vril Society. Dedicated to the study and practice of metaphysics and the occult, the Vril maidens did not cut their hair. They claimed that their long strands helped facilitate contact with beings from beyond and helped harness what they called Vril. Edward Bulwer Lytton's book,
which is nothing but ether, chi power, because all the power is in the air. Everything is in the air. You get organ energy, Vril, this all the same shit. But that's why they let our hair very long, because hair is like antennas. That's why when you are black people, when you got melanin, when you are God, you can see that your hair are curly, because it's the spiral of the energy that you can see in your hair. And you can harness, but you can send powerful thing in the universe. That's why when you are a so-called black man or black woman, don't cut your fucking hair, because it's one of your major power to communicate with the universe, but to receive also message from the universe. So,
book, The Coming Race, published in 1871, described an advanced civilization that dwelled below the surface of the earth, who had mastered this mysterious energy form called Vril. Helena Blavatsky, the foundress of the Theosophical Society, described Vril energy as an ether stream that could be transformed into a physical force. Ancient antediluvian civilizations were said to have mastered this universal life force, and that they guarded this knowledge, passing it through initiation into sacred mystery schools. The Chinese refer to it as Qi, the Hindu as Prana, the Japanese as Reiki. A more modern term for this universal life force is Orgone, which is defined as the basic building block of all organic and inorganic matter and is closely associated with sexuality. The term and is closely associated, defined as the basic.
Go see the research of William Reich. Is like, Tesla, all the people that have research on those things about Vril, about how you can transmute your sexual energy, because it's the core, is the sexual energy is the more occult thing when you touch magic, because it's where you have the more power is come from the sexual area. It's the creative force when you can bring life into existence. Imagine, you can bring life into existence. So if you have the vessel, if you have the temple, and you have your sexual energy, we can also bring things in life with your sexual energy, just by channeling it, by transmuting it. And this is why you can see, go research William Reich. I'm going to make a video also on William Reich, because it's very interesting about all the things he talked. Organ is a universal life force, the basic building block of all organic and inorganic matter, and closely associated with sexuality. The term itself shares a room with the word orgasm. Orgasm! Orgasm! Because when you have an orgasm, you release that energy. But if you maintain that energy, it's an all other subject. We're going to see it in the video, and we're going to see it
building block
of
all organic and inorganic matter, and is closely
guy.
associated with sexuality. The term itself shares a root with the word orgasm. Coined by Dr. William Reich, orgone was seen as a massless, omnipresent substance similar to ether, and although mainstream science still does not acknowledge much else other than electricity and magnetism, Albert Pike once said that, and I quote, "There is in nature one most potent force, by means whereof a single man who could possess himself of it and should know how to direct it could revolutionize and change the face of the world." My name is Robert Sepper. I'm an author and anthropologist, and I'd like to invite you to explore the occult secrets of Vril.
That's what I'm talking about, the real society, Maya Orsic. You can see here this woman. But Vril is as known as the ancient of the natural energy of force under many names. The Chinese refer to Qi, the Hindu as Prana, and the Japanese as Reiki. In the pre-Second War in Germany, the First War, the real society used the swastika. You know, the swastika. That's why everything that can empower you, they're gonna show you it like it's evil, dangerous, all the things for you to be far away from the truth. Everything. That's why all this symbol of empowerment, they use it for them, but also they make the history put this symbol like evil. So you're never gonna think about tapping into it and know your real power. The swastika is another topic, but it also is about energy, about the realm, the domain that we're right now. I'm linking in the Eastern and Western occultism, advancing in the idea of subterranean matriarchal utopia ruled by advanced Aryan beings who had mastered the mystery of real technology. So real is also the technology is also Kundalini. It's the same thing. It's the technology of the human, so-called human body, about your temple. When you master it, you can increase your power, but you can also increase your Taurus field and to create your Merkaba. And now you tap in your multi-dimensional being side, so you can have inside with your subconscious mind, and you can start to touch your psychic ability. And when you came to this level, you can go in the astral realm, you can receive message, you can talk with other psychic without phone, you can just send message like dolphin. Like, this is the technology that all the Atlanteans, all the Sumerians, they all have it. But right now, the so-called elite, I say, are hiding all these messages and put you all the thing to destroy you. And now they're gonna say that you have to put chips in your head for you to communicate with another being. But it's already in you. That's the real technology. Your temple, this physical, so-called physical body, because it's light, is the secret, is the highest technology ever. And when you get melanin and you have this kind of energy, you are a god, a working god. But if you don't know it, you're gonna be used by those entities like a power station, because you don't use your energy. But when you know your energy, you increase your power and you get back to your divinity. So that's what I want to talk about the movie Scanner. about the movie Scanner, but also about the secret technology about our human construct. So I'm gonna finish with Scanner. Go see that movie. I'm gonna make a real movie review on this movie. You're gonna see some sequence. Scanner is in 1981 Canadian science fiction all the time. That's real. That's wow. When you open your mind and when you realize that it's a subconscious mind trick. You go in the movie theater, you see this movie. They're gonna tell you that it's a science fiction. So it's science, but it's fiction. This shit don't exist. So when a guy, a god like me, gonna tell you this is the truth, you're gonna say, "Oh, it's crazy," because they tell that it's science fiction. That's it, not real. That's the trick. We're gonna talk about Hollywood and how the movie are here to destroy your connection with yourself by putting truth in plain sight in front of you and tell you that it's not true. And you're gonna accept that, and then you're gonna be far for the truth, and you're gonna be far for the willpower that you have. That's a real trick. So whatever. Horror film written and directed by David Cronenberg and starring Stephen Lang, Jennifer O'Neill, Michael Ironside, and Patrick McGowan. In the film Scanner, all people with unusual telepathic and telekinetic power, consisting a purveyor of weaponry and security system, search out Scanner to use them for its own purpose. The film plot concerns the attempt by Daryl Revok, Ironside, a renegade scanner, to wage a war against Consec. Another scanner, Cameron Valley, is dispatched by Consec to stop Revok. That is in the movie, the story, because one is awakened and don't want the scanner to be used. I'm gonna make a movie review about this movie, but just want to tell you that all the things you see about psychic power, telekinetic power, all those things exist, and is one of the major key about the so-called agent in the secret society. They are used as weapon for those entities. They are used as weapon because they have the power, but they are controlled by higher being. They are controlled by higher hierarchy of this construct of this secret society. Whatever. It's about the movie Scanner. It's about Maya Orsic and the real power. I'm gonna make a whole video about it. If you like it, if you want more information about it, tap in the comment below. Tap everything in the comment below if you want more information about the movie. If you want a full review about the movie Scanner, there are 3 movies, and the 3 movies are very, very interesting because they all have secret key about understanding what is really happening right now. And go see also Robert Zephyr. He make a great work in YouTube. And this video about Maya Orsic tell you just the simple thing, but the true thing about how telepathic power are already used in the Second War with Hitler, and Maya Orsic with his long hair about Hitler. That's a lot of things, but it's very important to tap into it, because when you know all these things, you get back to your power, and you wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is the willpower that you will have in this domain. When you have wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, the second thing is to go to the practice, and then you step into your power. You step back into your power, and that's the whole purpose of this channel. If you like the video, make sure to like, share, subscribe. You already know. It's NMSS signing out. Don't forget, NMSS signature, the collection is out. Support the movement. All the fund will go back into the channel for the equipment, for grow the channel and expand the message for more people to be awakened about this reality and this occult knowledge. So stay safe. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next, and peace. We are together. Ashe. Now we rise. Signing out.